Most of the time, we are always in our thoughts, in our heads, in our minds. We're always daydreaming. We're always making up random scenarios that don't make sense, but sometimes we make scenarios that hurt ourselves intentionally, but we don't really have a reason to do that, right? Maybe some people just want to feel something. Some people just want to feel sad, angry, happy, satisfied, or anything like that, any type of emotion. Everything that happens in our head is not necessarily a part of us. It's just a part of who we want to be or who we will be in the end. Our thoughts make up everything about ourselves, almost everything. But because the thoughts that you have, they say a lot about you, but they're not necessarily true. If you're not your feelings, your thoughts, or your emotions, then what are you? You're just the person. You're a mortal being. You're made out of flesh and bones, blood. You have organs, just like every other human being. We're all really the same. The only thing is, like, we have a container of our thoughts, emotions, and our feelings. It's a container. But usually, everybody makes them about themselves. They get angry. They call themselves an angry person with anger issues. They call themselves that, and then make it to themselves. Even though emotions and feelings are temporary, they come and go, whether they're bad or good. They don't stay forever and they're not permanent. They're temporary and they're gonna stay in your mind temporarily. They don't make who you are. Just because you got sad ones doesn't mean you're depressed. Let's say you're depressed, right? Are you a depressed person? Well, you're feeling depressed, but you're not really a depressed person. You feel depressed, but that's it. We always overindulge and over-spectate our own emotions and feelings to the point that we think we are our emotions and feelings, but we're not. Neither are thoughts. Our thoughts are just thoughts. Some thoughts just come and go when you don't even want them there. They're just there. But people always make it that, oh, I did that. You bring a negative thought, you think, oh, I'm a negative person. You bring a positive thought, I'm a positive person. The thing is, there's some negativity and positivity things in your life, and every day that you live, some good things happen, some bad things happen, and you can't change that. You can't have a perfect good life with positivity everywhere. You can't have such a bad life where negativity everywhere and despair everywhere. Don't make things that are temporary and a part of who you are a permanent personality, because they're not, and they weren't meant to be that way. You're just a container to everything that you can do. You have the ability to feel emotions, the ability to feel. You have the ability to think about anything. But that's all you have, the ability to. It's not who you are and who you become just because you can have them. They're just there, and you just temporarily hold them. Start meditation. You'll know that everything you feel is just what you're feeling now, and you probably won't feel it in 10 minutes or in an hour.